And hello, welcome back. Welcome to the Bridge of the Highwind, which we got control of in the last video. Sid's our new leader, and we've got to go find some huge materia. Which happens to be, well, the first of which happens to be at Barrett's hometown of Corel. So, he's on our team, we've equipped ourselves. I've actually done some research on side quests. I did mention the chocobo breeding. I'm actually going to wait until later on in the game, because apparently, I didn't know this, but I've been doing some reading. The gold saucer is actually closed while you have Sid as your leader. So, that kind of makes everything pointless if you can't go there. So that's just going to wait for a little bit. I did off-screen... Let's get flying. I did off-screen go back to Wutai because I need to really finish that damn Turtles Paradise side quest, but it won't seem to work, and I have no idea why. I can't have missed a flyer. I really don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to go back later on in the game as well and see if we can't get that stuff. But in the meantime, that's Condor. That is another place we're going to have to go. But first, we want to head to Corel, which is on the other continent. Which does not take too long to get to at all these days, does it? Now, which way do I want to go? I think I'll head from the actual village itself, because you have to sort of get back to the giant reactor that we couldn't go in all those many moons ago. So, they should be saying Shinra soldiers came around saying they were gathering up all the huge materia. There we go. From the Corel reactors. And that's where we need to go, chaps. Let's get a move on. I'm just going to mute the microphone while I clear my throat. Oh, it's really never a good idea to eat a significant meal before recording. It really is not. Or at least if you can do that, get a drink. Oh, hello, birdies. I'm gonna be pretty weak though. So, yep, one of my favourite screens in the game yet again. Oh god, it's going to take us ages to get back there. We've seen all these enemies, so I shall meet you back at the reactor. Okay, so here we are, and you'll notice there are two Shinra soldiers there, standing at the entrance. You guys are... Why is it whenever I record, people decide to phone me? I just don't get it. I'm just gonna have to ignore that. We've got a fight against two pretty weak soldiers, probably. This whole next sequence of the game is one you can actually sort of fail, and I remember doing so in the past, and you kind of miss out on a really good item if that's the case. I remember being so upset when I learned what it was. So hopefully we're not going to mess up this time. Yeah, I remember being pretty upset, so fingers crossed that doesn't occur. And we have now managed to get inside the reactor, perhaps? Safe for now. Oh. Damn. That sounds like a train. A really small, slow train that they're not attempting to get on in any way, even though they could have done. Which make this next bit a lot easier. But no! No, let's watch it go out of screen first, go off screen, because that's great, because yeah, they're taking off with the huge materia, so there was no need to try and do anything then. No. Now we've got to chase after them somehow? Do you know who I am? I'm Sid, that's who the hell I am, and now let me out. Okay, so Sid's confident, anyway. I mean, this is a bit of a stretch because why the hell would there be 2 trains? Maybe because one... Yeah, but you just... I don't know. It's lucky as hell there's another train, is what I'm saying. Right, so how can we even drive this? I have not a clue. Hopefully the game will tell us. One on the right, one on the left. Just alternate the 2 levers and should be good. 10 minutes? So we got 10 minutes to do this, guys, this whole next section. Right. So we just gotta press these 2 as quickly as we can to get caught up to the train as quickly as possible. I'm messing up somehow. Come on. See, we're catching up slowly. Come on. There we go. Right, we did that in just under 30 seconds. I think we'll be okay. Should have plenty of time to do this next bit. He says, hopefully. And on each of these carts, or trucks, we have to have a fight. Now, the only thing really that we need to worry about is the 4th or 5th encounter. I think it might be the 4th. Because there's something I want to steal. And it's quite a tough enemy and quite a cool enemy, actually. But apart from that, these guys, just gotta take them out. I think this will be a really cool sequence in the remake if they do it justice. It's very actiony, very, very Uncharted-esque. So 2 of these guys this time. So you just gotta be as quickly as possible. Obviously. But yeah, you can sort of mess this bit up, and it's very annoying when that happens. So on to the 3rd cart. 8 minutes to go. Oh man, that's a staple enemy design if ever I've seen one. Iron Giant, or a Wolfmeister. It's an Iron Giant, come on guys. Don't be silly. And this guy's gonna have quite a bit of health, so might as well use our big attacks. I mean, I would summon, but the long animations take time. I don't really have it right now. I'm gonna have to heal Barrett, aren't I? I tell you though, I mean, if there was a counter for how many times I've used Aqualung in this LP, it'd be quite high by now, wouldn't it? Oh, 42 for Barrett, nice. Right, so the next cart, this should be the one that we need to sort of worry about, because this guy's got a lot of health, but he looks so freaking cool. Have you seen the state of this guy? It's called Eagle Gun, and I've no idea how they came up with that name, because that's just so ingenious. So we're going to try and steal something from him. Oh shit, Aqualung doesn't do anything. Of course. Thunderwood though. I bet I don't have anyone with the lightning materia right now, do I? Oh no, I do. I do. Wow, yeah, that's quite nice. Just frickin' steal, please. I end up killing him here, I don't know. No, not yet. So I'm just going to try and steal. We've got plenty of time. There we go. Fine. Warrior Bangle. That's what I wanted. So now we can finish this very impressive foe. Not many enemies could take 3 bolt 3s and survive, but he did, so, you know, a very worthy opponent indeed. With just, yeah, such a cool design. Gotta be one of the best in the game. And we have over 5 minutes to go to stop this train, and there's only one guy left. Always scared me though, look how narrow this, like, track is, and the right, oh, just easily could fall off there. Terrifying. Ugh. Gives me shivers. Just a lonesome little Shinra, just trying his best, but he's gonna fail. He doesn't really stand a chance. There we go. Yeah, no time for that now. We've got to stop this train. Hit the brakes, Chief. And now this is where you can mess up, I think. Let's see, if we alternately use the levers to accelerate, it should brake if we move the up or down simultaneously. Okay, so let's do triangle and up at the same time. Which would make me think we're accelerating. That's not working. The other way. Okay, so now we do X and down. Now that should have done it. And as a kid, I must have just misheard Sid and completely messed that up, because... Shit! I definitely didn't remember stopping the train. Have we done it though? Oh, I thought we'd messed up then again. It was going at some speed. That decelerated so quickly. Received the key item, huge materia. Nice. So that is one of, I can't remember how many, but we've got the first one. And that means Shinra doesn't. So that is good news. Most good news indeed. You sure are brave, I'm impressed. You guys are really something. So they've changed the tune a little bit. Oh, hello. That kind of looks like toilet paper up on that thing there, next to the notice. Yeah, and we certainly saved a lot of people. Imagine if that train had just gone, you know, gone through this entire place. It would have done some significant damage. Hearts burn bright like red. What? Our hearts burn bright red like coal. There we go. Got there eventually. We'll dig a deep tunnel and hide from Meteor. Well, it's better than doing nothing, I suppose. I'm not sure I'd like to live underground. I'm quite claustrophobic. So we're going to get a little bit of a present here, a bit of a gift. It's an amazing rock. Holy shit, we get the Ultima Materia. Is that the most powerful spell in the game? It could be. And we just got it. And we get to rest at the inn for free. So, maybe Barrett has finally, in the eyes of these citizens of Corel, his hometown, he's finally redeemed himself. Which is why I'm glad I sort of took him with us. So let's give this materia to someone. I'm thinking of giving it to Vincent. Yeah, I am definitely going to give it to Vincent, I think. I'm tempted to get rid of the Odin added effect combo. I mean, it is useful, but it is quite rare. So I'll get rid of Odin, give him Ultima, and added effect will just... shall I do... We'll give him Earth for now. So yeah, we'll have to remember to show that off. It's a very powerful spell, but it's not my favourite looking spell in the game. And certainly in other Final Fantasies, in my opinion, the ultimate spell has looked a lot more impressive. But hey, we've got it, and it does the damage, so that's cool. So the gold source was closing, so that would make sense, right? So that's why we probably can't go there just yet. Which is a shame, because I would have liked to have taken another stab at the battle arena. But we will get chance, hopefully. Right, so that is one down, another one to go. So let's head to Condor, which is back on the first continent, for probably another one of those sort of annoying battles that I really suck at. Should I even bother trying? Oh, that's pathetic, Talk Mage. Of course you're gonna try. Come on now. Don't be a depressing Denzel. We've got to try. So yeah, again, not been back here in a while. I could have done several times in the game to participate in more of these battles, but I'm just not that great at them, like I've said. And the rewards, they're okay, but nothing to, you know, write home about. I've missed this music though. You've come at a good time. Shinra's I can't fucking read. What is going on? I thought it said charging. Shinra's changing its strategy now. It seems that Shinra will destroy the reactor and then take out the materia that's inside. Can't lose now. We must protect the area. So yeah, we need to go trigger the next scene, which is up here, of course. Just make sure I'm fully okay there. I think so. Get up the damn stairs.